bed. Yeah. Just waiting for the old quality options to kick in. See if we got that shit. I'm currently hosting a man, so it takes a little longer for the things to appear. And we have quality options right off the bat. How fortuitous. Right, boot up, you useless fucking game. I go get a drink while this happens, as it has a tendency to be a bit slow on the old up boot, as we call it. Have anything incriminating? No. Okay, well, up you go. Jambalaya, jambalaya. Oh, fuck you. Every time I boot it up the first time, it always dumps everything over on the main monitor behind the goddamn window of the game, so I can't see the chat. Stupid fucking thing. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, you butt. There. Come on. There. Okay, good. So let's get going. I believe last time on Ass we were doing something with a lady, I think.
I wasn't sure exactly what I expected to find out by coming here. Kane was the killer. There was no doubt about that.
We were the asylum,
and
yes.
Yet, I needed to know just what happened in the strange case of the Kirsten killings.
Hello, Pond and Baroncino. Fucking Kirsten. Kirsten is a male name in this. That makes no fucking sense to me. I'm assuming that we're gonna get some guy to eat himself or fling semen at us. That will make us upset if we go the wrong way here. Alright, Black Raven. I used to know a Black Raven. Kirsten is a first name. It's a first name, yeah. It would be very weird to be named that as the last name, like Jensen as a first name. It's fucking strange. Oh, there's a card over there. Yeah, I knew a Black Raven. He looked kind of like Jim Sterling, I think, back before Jim Sterling existed. That's a weird name to have as a last name. Like a first name as a last name. Like fucking Jensen, most common last name in DK. As well, fucking... Here? No.
Hello, detectives. I'll wait for you here.
Perfect, thanks.
Are we HD or SD? Let's press F9 and have the game shit itself for a second. F9 for SD, or are we SD now? I can't tell. It has a toggle. I press F9, it goes to between HD and SD, which I have no fucking... I can't tell the difference, what is supposed to be prettier, and the toggle up there doesn't really tell me which one is active. Ah yes, the man they keep strapped to a chair in a room he's painted when he hasn't been strapped to the chair. Very normal for the mentally ill to be treated in this way. She goes back. Yes, I'm gonna have a gurn off with this guy.
Sort of spiral drawn hundreds of times on the wall of the cell. Why is he obsessed by this symbol?
Lispiest lady. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? I'm gonna kill myself.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti of the New York Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if it's all right with you, of course. I read in your file that you often had visions of some sort. Would you like to talk to me about them?
Why have you gone to the trouble of coming to see me, Detective Valenti?
Man has massive barcode on his chest.
I'm mad, you know. What I have to say is meaningless. Isn't that right?
Maybe you're not sick. Maybe it's that no one has taken the time to really listen to you.
Same black
A
man.
man and a woman in a laundromat. She's a little overweight, Hispanic looking. Him, he has a knife planted in his eye.
How do you know that?
I was there. I can see through his eyes. Every one of the murders. I'm there.
And you, Anton, why did you kill that man?
I didn't kill anyone. I was just his instrument. I hear his voice in my head, and I see the blood. Always, always. It has to stop.
Who is the murderer?
Nobody knows. Nobody sees him. He leaves no trace in people's memories. But I know. I know he exists. He's among us, invisible. He's everywhere.
But why are these killings happening? Why must these people die?
Oh, the world's not what you think it is. The Orange Clan are secretly running everything. They're watching us, listening to us all of the time. They record what you say. They know what you're doing each second of the day. They're everywhere.
How is this connected to the murders?
They want ultimate power. They want the answer to the question of life. They want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
It's already too late. We're all gonna die from the cold.
It'll be the dawn of a new race. The end of humanity. The end of humanity.
I'm not done with you. I actually did remember what the guy said first before we went in here.
Everything go all right? I'll walk you to the... Damn it. This time it looks serious.
How can
It
you
looks to me
tell?
like our backup electrical generator hasn't kicked in. It'll come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. We'll wait here in the meantime.
What was that noise?
Do I have
Oh,
to breathe?
shit. The cell doors. All of the cell doors have been opened. The electrical outage must have screwed up the autolock system.
What? You mean the patients are free to leave their cells and nothing...
Wait. Don't move. Don't make any noise. We don't want them to locate us here. Just keep cool, and we'll wait for the lights to come on. Relax. Stay close to me.
The aid. They got him. I have to move from here, or they'll find me too.
Wait, they what?
If I don't breathe more calmly, I'm gonna faint. And then they get me, for sure. Oh God, hurry. Find a way out of here.
Oh fuck, I forgot the way. I have completely forgotten about this.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Carla. Don't move. Hold your breath.
Well, at least the thing doesn't fucking move.
He's going away. I can keep moving.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb system. In case of emergency, unlock everything. Like, no. I mean, in a fire, maybe?
He's right there.
Man has massive ass
How
crack.
everything came to an end. I couldn't control my fear, and it ended up killing me. I'd never know what really happened in that East End restaurant on that cold January night.
Wait, what the fuck?
It may seem
Okay, OBS is being weird over there. Apparently the controls here interact with the We got killed by ass crack, man.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away.
Man
Keep
despawns.
moving.
Sweet-schwa. Sweet-schwa. I see.
He's right there.
That was a dirty bum.
He's going away. I can keep moving.
These guys seem to be able to walk, see in the dark, the patients. Is this the wrong way? It must be. What the fuck? What are you doing, OBS? Oh, it switched scenes. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Don't be a twat. There. Oh, these controls apparently offer shortcuts for OBS as well. There. Not sure what the fuck I clicked.
He's right there.
Fucking Walton Goggins.
I can keep moving.
Is this the way? Nope. Okay, he's blocking that. Hopefully I don't have to wait for them to go out of one of the bits. Dance to the music, nice and easy. Oh yes, the T-Rex, yes. I understand. I accidentally looked at the chat before and ran into Crackman, so being a bit constipated.
He's right there. He's going away. I can keep moving.
We should have paid Tyler, gotten him killed repeatedly. I don't think we managed to kill him yet. Uh-oh. Oh, please no.
Barney! Barney! Open up!
Yeah, look at her. Don't close the door, you idiot.
You made it out. I don't know what the hell could have happened. The auto lock system opened all of the cell doors. Are you hurt? Are you sure you're all right?
Great, Barney. I feel great. I love playing hide and seek in the dark with a pack of psychopathic killers.
Chat is what?
I had nowhere to go. I was exhausted. I felt like I was gonna die, either from the cold or from hunger. I hoped that I could rest for a couple of hours at Tiffany's place, get my energy back, and figure out what to do next. I'd only been to her new apartment once before. I only had a vague memory of exactly where it was, but I was sure that this was the street.
Okay, give me a brief second here. I need to turn off some of the keyboard shortcuts in OBS because they're the same as the game, so it keeps fucking shit up. Apparently they aren't. It just somehow makes OBS do weird shit. It wasn't doing that yesterday, but then again we didn't play that much with the keyboard. So I guess it's because I might have left the mouse over there or something. Well, let's see. No gang signs, for fuck's sake. What the hell's wrong with your hair? You didn't look like this before. Ah. There's a homeless man there. I think let's accost him. Mate.
Another homeless person.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
get the
sake.
feeling they're everywhere, and they're watching me. I must be getting paranoid. Police. They're watching Tiffany's apartment, of course. They assumed that I'd show up here looking for a place to hide.
Think and
We
move.
have to find another way in.
Think and move. Don't stand there and stare at the police van and then fuck off. Outrageous, indeed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mate. You can fucking jump 500 meters. Why can you not? This is so awkward with the mouse. It's much easier with the controller. Over and up. Over and up. I fucking did that. Ah. Right, Silent Valenius. I swear. At least he looks really dumb doing it. It's weird what it registers and what it doesn't. I do need more of this. Oh, not again. Come on. We have this great mechanic. Let's keep slamming it in. Ah. Ugh. It doesn't reset properly, so even if you do it properly the second time, it won't register because it still thinks it's failed. Big black birds. Fucking Armyok movies.
The police. There must be some way to get around.
Don't move, Kane. Just stay calm and everything will be fine.
Well,
Don't turn around.
I was sure Okay, we restart here, that's better. What the fuck are you doing, Kane? Come on. Okay, so they'll see me if I try to go across there, even into the alley there. There seems to be much I can interact with here. Maybe if I stay all the way across here and sneak.
Don't
No.
move, Kane. Just stay calm and everything will be fine. Don't.
You literally just voiced the guy in the other place. When they look away, maybe, yeah. Good eyes on that man. Oh god. David Cage plays. Pretty good at this. I shouldn't have said that. Dynamic pressing of the A button. Dynamic pressing of the W button. Get ready for what? Oh shit. What did that accomplish? Am I gonna fuck this up on time? Mate. It's probably a total game over if I actually fall here. And restart from the sneaking bit. It's really weird with where it puts checkpoints. Is it really that important to fucking get to her, Lucas? I mean, honestly, man. Gotta go hang out with my ex. Very important, so I can relax, but there's a lot of police watching her apartment, so I bet that's going to be relaxing regardless when I finally get there. I see it there, texture. Can nothing see. Oh. Why not use your dumb super bullshit? There's fucking bionic man across everywhere. Are we...
That window leads to Tiffany's apartment. If only I could find a way to open it.
Yeah, you couldn't just knock on it and have her open it, you fucking vandal. Man crawls into texture.
I wasn't too proud about breaking into Tiffany's apartment like a common criminal, but I had no choice. I hadn't eaten in almost a day. I was starting to feel weak and tired.
You're gonna go to bed in her apartment? You fucking dingus, what are you doing with your shoes on? Oh shit, boy. What? Man has episode at bed. This put the TV on in someone else's house before announcing ourselves.
Extremely cold temperatures remain the top story today, with the thermometer dropping to a new record
Hey, it's
low
the
of minus 15 degrees.
guard and
Heavy snowfall
sanitarium
caused
guy.
the temporary closing of the Brooklyn Bridge. And sadly, the cold proved fatal for several homeless persons in Harlem and in the Bronx. Europe has not been spared either. Record lows have been registered in numerous countries.
Mysterious restaurant murderer has been identified. His name is Lucas Kane, a man with no prior problems with the law. He was able to escape last night just as local police officers arrived at his home to arrest him. Tragically, his killing spree continues as he took the lives of an old woman and 2 others in a laundromat. His motive is still unknown, but experts say he's most unlikely mentally ill. The police have distributed Kane's photo to the media and expect an arrest within...
And for an expert's point of view on the subject, we have with us today one of the most renowned specialists on Mayan civilization, Professor Dmitry Kuryakin of the Mesoamerican University here in New York. Thanks for being with us today, Professor. You've written a fascinating book on Mayan rituals, and I wanted to ask you if...
A specialist in Mayan civilization. He'd known what Keknaklan means. Gotta meet this Professor Kuryakin.
You could have watched any TV anyway, you idiot. I think they broke up so that he would be free to date someone else in the game. That's usually how it goes in these sorts of things. Listen to what? Listen to the cake. Oh. Asshole.
You have one new message today at 10:41.
Hello, Miss Harper. I'm Detective Carla Valenti from the New York City Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'll try calling you back a little later today.
Does that say easy shanking over here? We'll have some easy shanking brand of whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna shank you for easy, mate.
Nothing to eat here.
Ding-dong-ding.
Nothing to eat here.
Man eats card. Fucking policeman too, and the orderly in the scanitarium. Man eats browning cream. What the fuck's going on with his hair on the back of his head? It looks really fucking weird in that texture. It looks okay when he doesn't have his hat on, but right now it looks like someone smeared his hair across from the side of his face. Let's try not to be too depressed. Oh, ready-made sandwich. Oh, that's for me. Oh, blump. Oh, milk. I'm gonna shit. Is that the mad laughing coo? I think it fucking is. Can I look in there without him closing it? It is. It's the fucking laughing cow. It's the exact laughing cow logo. The official one. I didn't... I thought that would trademark fuck them. I guess not. Let's hope she was in the toilet and come to... BS. Oh. Yeah, painting that shit pink with the wood paneling, dark wood paneling, is a bit arse there. Tiffany. Tiffany.
You scared me. What are you doing here?
The police are looking for me. I needed a place to hide for a few hours.
Lucas, what happened to you? The papers are saying that you killed several people. Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated. All I can tell you is that I am not a murderer.
You got yourself into this, Lucas. It's not my problem. You know, I still cared for you, but then last time at your place, I finally understood that we really had nothing more to say to each other. Please, just leave. I don't want to be involved in this.
I understand. I'm not angry. I thought I could protect you. I'm truly sorry, Tiffany.
I sometimes lose control and kill people. May I hang out here? Nah, we were being a dick to her. She was actually quite nice to us the two times we met her before.
The police. What are we gonna do?
Look, I'm sure they just want to ask you a few questions. Just stay calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions.
Go back out the window,
hide in
you
the apartment.
toilet.
Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Oh boy, I'm
Miss
going
Harper?
straight in the fucking
Miss
closet.
Harper, are you home?
The icon up there.
Just a second. I'm coming.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Lucas, I can't keep them waiting anymore. I've got to open the door.
Is that Tyler?
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I look around your apartment?
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Go ahead.
Man has no warrant. Oh, Tyler supposedly is 24 years old. You can see him standing there. Oh, fuck. Also, I think we're in single D mode.
Doing a little redecorating?
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it. It's taking a long time with my job. I don't have much time to...
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse. I work at St. John's Hospital.
Wonder what happens if I failed it, if he farts or something, or goes...
What happened to your window here?
Oh, that. I broke the glass while moving some furniture last night. The window repairman promised to stop in today, but I guess he forgot me.
Going fast now.
Thank you for your cooperation, miss. If Kane does try to recontact you, please call me right away. Here's my card.
Indeed.
Be careful, miss. Kane's a very dangerous man.
Just say the cold fucked it.
This man I'd barely seen on TV was my last hope. I didn't know what connection there could be between the Mayans and what had happened to me. But at that point, I was ready to accept any explanation that could make sense out of the nightmare that my life had become. Hello, I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor Kuryakin.
The professor's waiting for you.
What, really? Okay, I'm just gonna go degrease my hands. I'll be back in a second. Chunk is a fine man, I'll have no slander. Paranoid twat. Let's look at everything, because it's likely all gonna depress him.
Circular altar that was probably used in sacrifices. Early post-classical period.
No running in the halls, they are
Polychrome
quite secret
tripod
door.
seat. Origin? Mexico.
Yeah, lug this fucking stone thing out. Oh yeah, F9. I think this is the HD mode. You can usually tell because of the what the things look like in the QuickTime events. We got the low quality one, so we were playing in bullshit mode. We recognize this, don't we?
This fresco. A two-headed serpent. The same shape that I carved on my forearms the night of the murder.
It takes some skill to carve shit like that in skin, because you have to have a pretty good understanding on how it'll heal for it to look properly. Look proper. So...
Professor Kuryakin?
Yes?
My name's John
he
Cunningham.
did not know.
We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
I write for National Geographic.
Bizarre. I know that magazine well, but I've never heard of this man before.
Suspicion
It's
skyrockets.
curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's have a go at it. Where would you like to start?
Can you tell me anything about Quequitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you. You see before you the ancient Mayan god Quequitlan, the serpent with the two heads. One head sees in this reality, the second in the other world. By opening both mouths, the Mayan oracles could see through the serpent into the other world.
One serpent with two heads, face to face.
No arse.
The same image I cut into my forearms.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own. The kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
Hear the voices of the
Tell
deceased.
me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
Why did you kill me, you cunt?
This painting, dating from the 1st century BC, shows a sacrificial ceremony. The victim's agony must have lasted quite some time. The priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery leading to the heart.
How did the ritual sacrifice work?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd, totally at random. This person becomes the executor. The oracle takes complete control of the executor, manipulating him from a distance.
What happened to the executor after the sacrifice?
He went mad and committed suicide after accomplishing his part of the ritual.
A Mayan sacrifice. That's what it was.
You aren't a journalist, are you? Who are you?
My name is Lucas Kane. The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but I was the executor.
You're a murderer?
I'm innocent. I stabbed someone I'd never seen before 3 times, cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today? But that's completely impossible.
You have to trust me, Professor. I'm the victim of a Mayan oracle.
Should have shown the
I'm coming
thing.
here to see you. I thought you could help me understand.
I'm very sorry, young man. There's nothing I can do for you. Our interview is over. And if I were you, I'd go out the employee exit. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is now reading. He's sure to recognize you any minute now.
Thank you for your help, Professor.
Wonder if I can reset this and pick some other shit. Are you gonna tell on me?
Don't move. Put your hands in the air. Turn around, slowly.
And that's how my story
You have no
ends.
hole in your gun,
Accused
mate.
of a murder that I didn't commit. It didn't
You
take
did
long.
commit the murder, though. Right, I did that to reset it. Okay, let's see.
Professor Kuryakin?
Yes?
My name's John Cunningham. We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
In fact, I'm a freelance journalist. I write articles and sell them to whoever wants to publish them.
It's curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's have a go at it. Where would you like to start?
Can you tell me anything about Cuecnitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you.
Move, you bastard. Gotta go get my card. Yeah, boy. Fuck.
Come closer, young man.
Failed. He probably thought I was twat.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Cuecnitlan, the serpent with the 2 heads. One head sees in this reality, the second in the other world. By opening both mouths,
I wish I could skip
the Mayan
stuff I'd already
oracles
heard.
could see through the serpent
Nah.
into the other world.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own. The kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human
Squint at him.
sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you. This painting, dating from the 1st century BC, shows a sacrificial ceremony.
It's not a painting, is
The
it?
victim's agony must have lasted quite some time. The priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery leading to the heart.
How did the ritual sacrifice work?
Oh, the Oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd, totally at random. This person becomes the executor. The Oracle takes complete control of the executor, manipulating him from a distance.
What happened to the executor after the sacrifice?
He went mad and committed suicide after accomplishing his part of the ritual.
That's basically religion. Pond
Mayan
water.
sacrifice. That's what it was.
You aren't a journalist, are you? Who are you?
I tell him the truth.
My name is Lucas Kane.
And then we show him the
police
arms.
are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but I was the executor.
You're a murderer?
I'm innocent. I stabbed someone I'd never seen before 3 times, cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today? But that's completely impossible.
Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quegnitlan. The executors cut this into their own forearms before accomplishing the sacrifice. So, it is true. My God, the Codex was right.
The Codex? What are you talking about, Professor?
You can't stay here. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is reading. He's sure to recognize you. Come, let's leave here, and I'll tell you all about it.
Nice.
Thank you for your help, Professor.
Fuck. Why is he wibbling? Punch the car. I hate these ones. Car immediately burns. What were you gonna do if you'd hit him anyway? You would have exploded anyway. Explodey car works again, even though to explode the fuel would have to come out, which means the engine wouldn't work. Cool guys don't look to see if there are people with guns in the cars.
Professor!
The Codex speaks of the coming of a child, a prophet, the answer to all of life's questions. The Oracle kills to find the child.
Did he die from being pushed out of the way? It's like, I save you. I fell over. My osteoporosis. I'm now a bag of bone meal.
There you are. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Few men are capable of resisting an oracle. What is there so different about you? The chroma. You have the chroma. So that explains it. How did you ever acquire such a power? No matter. What matters is, the time has come for you to die.
No, mate.
The chroma? What does that mean?
The force that created the universe. The origin of everything. It gives extraordinary powers to those who possess it.
Nice.
This is some kind of dream, isn't it? You're not really there in front of me, are you?
Reality is a notion that doesn't have any meaning where I come from. We are not really here, and yet you will die here.
Man wears feather bucket on his
This one
head.
is just as real as your own. Enough talk. Other matters await my attention. We will see each other again. In the other world. Gibin dinna quendaune.
Fucking Hound of Endless Days. Nameless Days. Oh, I thought I fucked that up. I never get to see any of this. Never ever. I'm just looking at the stupid colors. I don't get to see the fantastic animation. I hope you guys appreciate me doing this. I expect a summary of what's happening when we're done here. Get it?
Agatha? But how...
Listen closely, Lucas. Those who employ the Oracle are searching for a little girl. A perfectly pure soul that's never been incarnated. Her coming was foretold by the most ancient prophecy in human history. She's the one you see in your dreams. You must find her before the Oracle does and put her someplace safe. Hurry. There isn't much time and they are already back on your trail.
Man sets out to find Sarah Louise Young.
I must inform you that we are unhappy.
Very unhappy.
He has escaped.
It's the police dude.
Again.
First in the museum lot.
A big mistake, the museum lot.
And then in the wave. What's worse, you showed yourself openly to him.
And all for nothing.
It's just... I was unaware of certain factors, my lords.
Which factors?
He possesses the chroma.
That's impossible.
Idiocy. How could he possess the chroma?
I know not, but it is a certainty that he does. This is how he resisted my psychic attacks and successfully evaded the police.
This could force us to change our plans.
This is serious.
Very serious.
Why am I not just allowed to watch this? Can I not?
Someone has intervened.
What do you mean?
While you were with him in the wave?
Yes, my lord. Someone brushed aside all of my attacks on Kane and protected him.
It was not one of ours.
Certainly not.
No. I think it was something else. Its chroma was... different.
Another clan?
That's impossible. Only we are left.
We have a rival.
Who searches for the Indigo child as we do.
They must not find the child.
That would be a catastrophe.
A disaster.
Kane is on their side.
Unless they are just using him.
He is the key.
He sees through our eyes.
He must not find the child.
You must deal with this problem.
Definitively.
I have already taken measures. He will be definitively dealt with. And soon.
Do not disappoint us.
You may leave us.
Fucking Mulder. Bullshit being attacked from behind. Sleazy hotel. Why are we blonder now? Or brown haired?
The Oracle is in Marcus's church. There's not a moment to lose. I've got to warn him or he's dead. We should wait, Carla. Backup will be here any minute now.
No way. This time I'm gonna get him. The desk guy swore to us that he was in his room, and he's not gonna get away.
I hope that guy didn't screw up when he said he recognized Kane's photo from the papers. He looked so blind he wouldn't recognize his own mother in a phone booth.
We'll find the answer in room 369.
Get inside it. Well, I can switch between them. I flee. Mate. Go out the fucking window. I guess not. Why am I blonde now? Let's call our brother.
Pick up, Marcus, pick up. Hello, my son. I'll be with you in just a minute. I just need to answer the telephone.
What is the fucking telephone?
St. Paul's Cathedral.
Marcus, he's in the church. Don't let him get anywhere near you.
Lucas? Is that you, Lucas? What's going on?
I don't have time to explain, Marcus. Run, right now. Shut the doors and lock them tight. I'm begging you, just do what I say.
Oh, come now, Lucas.
Just do it, now!
Thought I could shove the thing. Is that it?
All right, I'm locked in. Now, can you explain what's going on?
Call the police, and don't come out until they get there.
Out the window, don't sit down, you toilet.
Lucas?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know they're coming. We didn't get to
369.
Didn't get to QTE.
It's the wrong room number. Nobody move!
Damn it, Twitch.
Either he's gone through some changes since the photo, or this is not him.
Shit! What the hell happened?
Calm down, girl. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
Tyler, it was the wrong room.
Huh?
Classic.
Another room 369 down the hall somewhere.
I think the bird has flown the coop.
I'm gonna find him, Tyler. I promise you.
Come on, let's go.
Are we hanging above like Spider? We fucking are. Wait, what? How? What were you hanging on to? Tjenare mannen.
Lucas, you have to come over right now. They'll kill me if you don't come. I'm at the old amusement park. Please, hurry, Lucas.
You must realize now that I am not joking. So please, don't delay.
Fucking chromosoma. Plot. The fun fair. Negatory 26. I think that's in your teeth will shatter and you can't blink properly territory.
Everything that I've been through since the second I entered that diner, all of it was leading me to this moment. I was tired of fighting, running and hiding all the time. I was losing anyway. There was only one thing left to do. Try to save Tiffany's life. And after that, I decided not to fight my destiny anymore.
Lucas! Lucas, help me!
I'm a coming.
Tiffany. She's at the top of the roller coaster. I have to find a way up there.
I'm assuming it's the farthest point from where I start. Men tjenare mannen, vad fan. Oh, we got a queue. Fuck.
Lucas! Lucas, help me!
Turn the roller coaster on and brain her. Yes. But how will you start it if you're in the cart? That's not how this works. This thing won't start unless someone in that house starts it. I'm assuming get ready. What, use wood to start it?
Go away, Lucas! It's a trap! They're gonna kill you!
Our hair's less dumb now. Please. Actual cat boots, damn. Use the movement keys to keep the marker in the center. Oh god. Okay, that did nothing and then it did everything.
Story ends. Officially, they called it.
Please don't start me all the way down. Nice. Oh, I see how it works. Just jump, you fucker. I've seen you jump further than this, and that was upways. This is flatways. Isn't so bad. They just shouldn't have used the same graphic for something that works differently. Oh yeah. Cat also makes shoes or boots. I'm here. Nice.
Enjoy your ride to the other world.
Not on my watch, mate. Gonna QTE you to death. Oh no, she's getting Gwen Stacy'd. Man, guns. Okay. Are we gonna play Lucas or the Oracle? Pick a man, men. Alright.
He is dead, my lords.
Good.
Very good.
Now you must find the Indigo child as soon as possible.
There isn't much time.
The visions are becoming clearer and clearer. I've nearly got a position localized.
Move quickly. Time is short.
The child must not escape us.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. You may leave us.
Life is just one long QTE.
That's it. It's over. Now there's nothing to do but wait, though it shouldn't be long. Perfect. All has gone according to plan.
I sense another signal.
Cerebrospinal activity. I think he's dreaming.
What the fuck? Oh god, we're back in the past. Oh, at least we have brown hair again. Brother.
Wake up, Marcus, it's time. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Are you sure you want to go, Lucas? It could be dangerous.
We have to go in there ready for anything, Marcus, right? Maybe there'll be an alien spaceship inside, or the tomb of an ancient king, and all of his treasure.
Or a giant frozen dinosaur? And what if it's a secret weapon to take over the world?
Come on, let's hurry. The hangar's gonna be well guarded. We better get going if we don't want Mom and Dad to catch us.
So this is probably where he got all his abundance of chromosomes. Doing anything from the bin? No. Dun 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 dun. Oh yes, he's small enough but can't go under the fang. Ah, I see. Fucker, fucker, fucker,
Don't
fucker.
move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
You're crazy, Lucas. We're lucky that he let us go. But if he catches us again, they're gonna beat our butts.
You do what you want, Marcus. I'm going back.
Was that a mad laughing coup? Camera, please.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Wait, what?
Don't shoot, sir. We're just kids. We're the Kane boys.
What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
Weird. Dannon.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
What the fuck? This worked the first time.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Closer to the building? I guess. Yeah. Now we need to go over here if the camera would allow us.
Don't move or
Oh,
I'll shoot.
Jesus Christ! I know it's the light, but we could run over there before, but we need to get closer to the thing. We need to go behind the other light, I think. Problem is, without the controller, I can't really do much to the camera. I need to wait for this to go over there so I can go. Thank you, camera. That's just undulate, you fucker. Oh, there's Dwayne over there, isn't there? How the fuck do I turn the camera? Camera reset E, but the other one we can move the camera around with the keys that don't do anything now. That is, I don't know. Yeah, it must have happened before the other one. That guy's looking directly this way. See if we can make it across here.
A soldier, quick, let's hide.
Why am I all the way over here now? I was just behind here. Okay, he's going that way.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Not all the way back, please. Oh, fucking hell.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Oh, this is just Metal Gear, basically. Except with a better story.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
The irritating thing here is I have to go over there and then go up, but I can't see the fucking camera. The light to move up there. I have to go here. I have to wait for that to go, and then I have to go this way, so that guy can't see me. All the while that light is behind me, where I'm unsure whether or not it can get to me or not. So there's a guard over there, which is what...
Soldier, quick, let's hide.
Yeah, don't show me the dude.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
No, we're looking for the chromosomes. Poor camera control when you're supposed to do stealth shit is
Don't move or I'll shoot.
absolutely terrible. It's basically random where it goes. I can press E to sort of randomize it or put it behind me.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
I think I have to go that way because the soldier is staring in the other one. Just. See, I'm behind here where I need to hide
Soldier,
now.
quick, let's hide.
But now they spawn me out where it wasn't. Okay, so I sit here, so we see him on the map there. He's walking toward us. Now he's looking that way. Guess we could just go down behind him. Okay, there's a guy looking that way, so we need to go over behind this one now. It does show me the path I need to take, though. So there's a soldier staring directly at... No, don't move, you fucking idiot. If I could move the camera, it would be very nice, because... Yeah, he's staring that way, so I'm not really sure how the fuck to get past here. Just refresh the thing.
We can't go any further. That soldier's blocking the way.
One of us should sneak around the back and find a way to avoid him.
Sneak around the back and find a way to avoid him. What? Do I need to get both of these in there? I think the red X's are checkpoints.
Better wait for Marcus before going on.
Right, you traitorous knave. Oh, that's too quick. No, that way. Now go. Yeah, nodes, mate. Okay, it switched to under the way.
Now what? The only way to get to the hangar without being seen is to climb up a telephone pole and hang off of the cable.
Impossible.
That'll hold.
That pole is right under the guard's nose.
I know, but there's no other way.
Listen, I'm gonna try to get him to look the other way. Meanwhile, you run and climb up the pole. I'll try to set it up so you have enough time.
Okay, but how are you gonna get in?
I'll meet you back at the house. You tell me everything when you get back. At least that way we'll know for sure whether there's a flying saucer in that hangar. It's all up to you, Lucas.
Please, not that same.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there?
I'm looking for my cat, sir. He ran out of the house. He was on the garbage, but then he got away before I could grab him.
You're one of the Kane boys, right? Head on home, son. You shouldn't be out prowling around alone at this hour.
What about my cat, sir?
We'll find him tomorrow. Right now, you go on back home.
Man crawls at maximum capacity. Compelling gameplay. Oh god, it's quick this time. Yeah, he's got the touch, this boy. Oh fuck, we're only about halfway. Hopefully it's easier when we get closer. Does that thing even go over here? Let's not risk it, let's see if it does. No. What, mate? I think he was trying to be quiet in his old age. Oh no, the door's locked. Oh well, better go home. Guess not, Herc Herc. Ah, he saw a fang.
When I got the call, I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I came without telling anybody, not even Tyler.
Not like Tyler would show
All
up.
I knew is that I was supposed to go to the grave of somebody who'd just been buried that morning. Tiffany Harper, Lucas Kane's ex-girlfriend.
Is that a cherub doing pistol fingers? I think it fucking is. -40 indeed. Let's have a look at Lucas's parents. They died. Wer ist sie buried? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's her.
She was a good person. She didn't have anything to do with all of this.
Now he's got dark hair again.
You got a lot of guts, Mr. Kane. Call my office and ask for a meeting when every cop in the country is hot on your trail. I didn't see that coming.
Your investigation has too many shadowy areas in it for you to content yourself with the official version. You're here because you think I might have the answers to your questions.
Well then,
Fuck.
Who is the real killer?
I don't know his name. I don't even know if there's anyone alive who does. All that I do know is that he's a Mayan oracle who has the power to erase all memory of his existence from anyone who sees him.
Why does he want to kill all of these people?
He's using the ritual to find a little girl, the Indingo child.
Why does he want this little girl?
I'm not sure. All I know is that the child is very special, and that the fate of humanity depends on her.
The Oracle isn't acting alone, is he?
He belongs to a secret clan who have united the most powerful beings on Earth. Their power has no limit, and they'll do anything to get the Indingo child.
You mean the Orange Clan?
You already know about them?
I went to see one of the murderers in an asylum. He talked about the Orange Clan. Oh, this is just unbelievable. But his story is consistent. It seems to fit with what I already know. How did you learn all of this?
I just know, that's all. The question isn't whether what I'm saying is true or not. The question is, are you going to help me?
Yes.
Help you? Why should I help you?
For the same reason that you agreed to come here this morning without alerting anyone. Because you know I'm telling the truth. Because if we don't do something quickly, the cold will cover the entire planet and there won't be a tomorrow.
And even if you're right, what can we do about it? Nobody's gonna believe all this. And if the Oracle really has all these powers, what can we do to stop him?
Find the Indingo child before he does, and hide her someplace safe.
Do you know where she is?
Not yet, but I'll find her. I see through the eyes of the Oracle during his visions. If he sees her, I'll see her.
This is just insane. I cannot believe I'm actually sitting here talking about saving the world with a fugitive wanted by every police department in the country.
You're free to choose which side you're on. You can arrest me, Or you can trust me and help me save the child. But you must decide quickly. I haven't got much time.
What am I supposed to do? If he's lying, I'm aiding a murderer and I'll go to prison. But if he's telling the truth, I have to help him. So, either you're crazy or you're some kind of hero.
Neither one nor the other. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
His hand. It's as cold as ice.
He dead. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, Blood Crown. Okay, pick one. Unknown place sounds ominous. Also notice that she decided his hands were as cold as ice while wearing gloves. Dear nodes.
Almost the entire country is now without water and electricity services.
Yes, he was.
The army has been mobilized to help provide shelter and basic necessities. But the cold and snow have hampered ground movement, and storms have shut down every airport in the country. Scientists are still unable to fully explain the reason behind the cold wave which has now gripped the entire planet. Temperatures continue to fall everywhere in the world as authorities ponder.
Policeman on
well, our
radio.
job's done. Now it's up to the army to do what they can to help the population. Carla, you should get some sleep. You haven't closed your eyes in 2 days.
I have to get warm to do that. I'm solid ice from head to toe.
Yeah. Hey, look, can I get real with you here for a sec, Carla?
I think it's probably now or never.
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me on this Kane thing. Am I right?
I think it's probably better if you stay out of all this, Tyler. This whole thing has gone way beyond what we thought.
Also, you're 24 and a child. Childer, more like. Hey, it's Carrie-Anne Moss. Oh, I'm out of here. Fuck, I can't go into the office. Maybe if I hide, you won't see me. Oh, fucking -40. I'm gonna have my goddamn jacket opened. What's up?
Sam, what are you doing here, babe?
There's a train leaving in 1 hour for Florida. It'll probably be the last one for a long time. I'll be on it.
Look at those shoes.
With or without you. If you really love me, quit the police and come with me. When this cold stops, we'll get on with our lives. Our new normal lives. It's time to make a choice, Tyler.
Okay, I'm gone.
Oh, I love you too damn much, Sam. I wouldn't let you go for anything in the world.
Oh, Tyler, I was so afraid of losing you.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh. I guess that means he's going with her, not that he's telling her to leave. I may have fucked that up.
Carla,
As long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
That's what Hitler
Good luck
did.
in Florida, Tyler.
Oh shit, what? Yeah, there's children. pointing at me. Filthy child. Bleh. No, don't make me have to blank it out again. Come on. Wait, they humped?
Here we are. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
The Oracle's seen the child, just like I did. He'll be here to find her any minute now. I've got to get to her before he does. Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Why is our hair black again now? I mean, I assume they would get a little brighter as he went more and more zombie, but now it's dark again. He's got the grey ass though.
I've got to find that girl before the Oracle does.
No, it's not. Don't say that. Play Lost Crown, then play this,
Sir?
and see which one you hate the
Sir,
most.
You can't go in there.
Peace off, nun.
Got to do this quickly. The Oracle will be here any second.
It's never the first door. Let's try the last door. Mate. Is that her?
No, that's not the girl in my visions.
Timer has stopped for some reason. Stops inside every door, every room. I think the timer. Oh, there it goes.
You can't go in, sir.
Ah.
I've seen you in my dreams. You have to come with me. We have to leave here right now. She seems out of it, like she's not here at all.
I've seen you in my dreams. Follow me. Oh, okay. Fuck.
So, I see you're still alive. I don't know how you've managed it, but that's of no importance now. Give me the child, and I will grant you a rapid death.
If you take her to the ones you serve, they'll use her to make slaves out of the entire human race.
That's no concern of yours. You'll be dead before that comes to pass. Give me the child. I don't have time to play with you.
I'm out. Shit. Alright, template. He's up there now. His face has that Chesterfield sofa quality.
I'm leaving you here. You mustn't move, understand? I'll be back soon to get you. I hope.
I thought the Oracle didn't soil his hands. Oh, I'm Dr. Neo. Fucking cabbage noise. I want a summary of this fight when it's done. I'm not seeing anything here. I'm just hearing cabbage being punched. I want a very fine summary of everything that's happening as I'm not looking at it. Lest I fail the QT. Fuck. A very sturdy pole he has. Fucking brickomancer. Don't punch the bricks, dodge them, you idiot. Assuming that's what's happening. I can hear punching and vaguely see bricks in the background. Gun. I roll for taking damage. Get up! Fucking Deuce GitHub Machina. Okay. I'm probably going to be able to read the chat in a bit, so I expect a full summary of what just happened. I think we fought on the roof. There was some cabbage being smushed. No more of that now, please. Ah, normal, I see. Why bother jumping or running if you can fly? Why bother with the ground, you bastard? Enough of that now.
Humanity's fate for the next 10,000 years depends on the fate of that child. A new golden age, peace and security.
Golden age of piss.
Ice of terror and death. We were right to have chosen you.
This child, why is she so important?
At the dawn of time, a prophet announced that one day a child would be born. One whose soul was absolutely pure.
Ugh.
She would come and reveal a secret. An answer to all questions.
And the answer is...
He who possessed this answer would gain unlimited power.
Whose side are you on, Agatha? Who are you, really?
We wish to keep the Orange Clan from possessing the child. They would use her to tighten their grip on humanity. We wish to provide her with a safe, hidden home where no one can ever use her for evil ends.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
You didn't survive the fall. We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
As normal.
It's impossible. I'm not dead.
Life, death. They're simply abstract notions. You gave your life so that humanity could survive. You are a hero, Lucas. It was vital that you bring us the Indigo child, and you succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
The fuck? What was that for? Fuck you.
No, I don't trust you. Jade stays with me.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas. I'm going to have to eliminate you.
It's a cyborg.
Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you back to life, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever. There's no use trying to resist. I have control of you now.
Lucas, you dingus, bat. He's actually going closer, quicker, towards the thing when I do this. And the kid's dead.
Get up, Lucas! Hurry!
Quickly, over here!
Oh, Tyler's back. He's grown a beard in the 15 minutes we haven't seen him. Skabunk. Man has a very weird face. I think that guy might have been Tyler if we hadn't sent him away. Not sure he's vulnerable, he's wiggled a bit. I'm advancing the plot at quick PM. Agent Orange. And nano augmentation. Running with children, much better than running with scissors. Why is that 120 when it's obvious and right in the way? Fuck off! Man.
Do you know who that man is?
I have no idea. He just told me we had to follow him.
Where are we?
In an abandoned subway station, I guess. So, what do we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
Yeah, it's a good game, Matt. Just has a few bad bits. Some minor polish and it could be great. The child has fucking legs. Can we not have it walk itself? Fuck. Looked like a place for a cutscene of possible fucking.
Lucas, you're safe and sound.
Marcus, how did you end up here?
They came looking for me. They explained everything, Lucas. I know now that you weren't crazy. I hope that you can forgive me for doubting you. I couldn't possibly have known that you were really...
What are you talking about?
Our host will explain everything.
I remember that guy.
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles, Lucas. Come and take a seat by
Nah,
the
fuck
fire.
this. I'm going in here. Oh, nice.
Who are you? Why did you help us?
We're the Invisibles. Since the dawn of time, we've been secretly observing the clans. Our mission is to ensure that the Indigo child doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Chromosoma.
You're the ones who sent me that email on Kirsten, aren't you?
And normally, we never intervene directly, but it seemed necessary to help you see that Lucas wasn't really guilty of murder. We thought that you might ultimately help him in his mission.
There's another clan besides the Orange Clan, isn't there? The thing that took on Agatha's form wanted the child too.
We've only recently become aware of the Purple Clan.
Phoenicians!
We know almost nothing about them. We suspect that some AIs acquired a sort of consciousness using the net during the 80s. They want the Indigo child in order to become the dominant life form on the planet. First the dinosaurs, then man, now artificial intelligence.
Alright.
What do you know about the Indigo child?
She's a perfectly pure child whose soul has never been incarnated.
Don't leave him near the
Her
priest
coming
then.
has been awaited since the dawn of time.
And this cold, what role does it play in all of this?
The cold is the final countdown of the prophecy. If the Indigo child hasn't delivered her message before everything is frozen by the cold, then the human race is doomed. Up there, it's the apocalypse. The entire planet is paralyzed by the cold. In just a few days, no one will be able to resist the cold, and it'll be all over.
Alright then.
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the Indigo child. The child will have the answer to all questions.
And the one who hears her message will have access to infinite power. But if the child has not been heard before the final countdown, humanity will cease to exist.
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the Indigo child to a source of the chroma. That's where she'll deliver her message and complete the prophecy.
Where do we find this chromosource?
There are only 3 known to exist on the planet. The closest can be found on an old military base called Wichita.
Third's your nan.
That's where I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
And that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be a chroma source. We must bring the Indigo child there as quickly as possible.
What about the 2 others?
Away and dies without having delivered her message.
And maybe get her some
When do we
pants.
leave?
In 2 hours.
Oh god, the kid's
How long will it
eyelid.
take to finish
It was poking
preparations
out
on
over
your
her
vehicle
eye.
and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the Orange and Purple clans will be waiting
Ah,
for
fucking
you at
bot.
Wichita. They will stop at nothing to prevent you from uniting the child with the artifact. We will take care of the child and give her a bit of chroma to help her hang on. There are some mattresses in the wagon back there. I suggest you get some rest before you have to leave. You have a long journey ahead of you. Tomorrow may well be the last day of the human race.
It's probably an egg and it's empty and Eloy's sad. Go away, not Tyler. Is that gun resting against the wall in a way where it probably is bad?
I'm dead tired, Carla. I'm gonna take Bogart's advice and get some sleep.
He said his name?
I don't think I can sleep right now. I'm gonna wander around a bit and join you later.
Ooh, no. I'm guessing I'm having to talk to Marcus. The third has to be, unless there's a fourth. It's always the last, right? I think we've already sexed the cop. If so, I'll have to black it out again. Ugh. Lucas is keeled over.
Still not asleep?
No, I can't seem to relax.
It's hard to believe that it's all going to end tomorrow, isn't it? The fields, the forests, the cities, everything will disappear under the ice. And what's going to happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like nothing important ever happened. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something.
Don't be pregnant.
Sorry that we didn't meet under better
Nice.
circumstances. Maybe if things had turned out differently.
That's why the computers want the world cold. It's because they want cooling.
Frozen. Your lips are like ice.
Yeah.
I love you, Lucas.
Nice. Yeah, you tell her, Steve. Oh god damn it. I suppose this apparently the humping going on right now that I've closed so you can't see. This was a mini game apparently in the mature version where you would have to do the thrust thing to propel his frigid icicle of a fucking dong into the ass I am currently seeing. I would like to point out she has a mole on her rectum as well, and he has weird tits. And apparently he never takes off the bandages. Everything else though. You're gonna freeze to death for fuck's sake, the door's open. Okay, you can see again now. Not this shit again. Hamburger, hamburger. It's the fucking Peanuts parents.
He knew the hangar was going to burn, John. I'm sure of it. But he wasn't the one who started the fire.
Look, Mary, that's just not possible, and you know it. Nobody can see things before they happen.
That artifact emitted a kind of radiation that we still don't understand. Maybe it changed something in Lucas.
That's nonsense. We analyzed everybody who ever came near that thing, and they all checked out fine. Don't you see? If it was the artifact, then we'd all be radiated, and we'd all
There's
have
a difference,
powers.
John. I was pregnant with Lucas when I went for the first time. Lucas was radiated by the artifact when he was still in the womb.
This is just ridiculous, Mary. I've heard enough. I'm going to take a walk while you calm down.
Lucas? What are you doing there? Lucas?
I'll gun at you. I gun at you, Dad. I gun at you. Dun, 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 dun. Don't bin yourself, Ono. There'll be some Battle Brothers in a bit when we are finished with this. I'm assuming we're at the end. I think we've already picked a faction. I think there are 3 endings to this.
There's the hangar. The base seems abandoned. Looks like we got here before the Oracle and the Purple Clan.
They're not far away. I sense their presence.
Jade's lost consciousness. She's at the end of her rope. We don't have much time. Are you sure that you don't want me to come with you?
I don't know what's going to happen, Carla. I don't want to risk your life for no reason.
Be careful. I need you.
I must have you.
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, go back where we came from. Bogart will protect you.
I don't know, Matt, you're typing, so I would assume so. Ah! Is it possible for me to die while walking here, I wonder? Why do you care? Can we please not have this be so fucking long? Hands are starting to seize. What about the two other sources of chroma, you fucking dongers? Oh, Jesus Christ. They still haven't locked this door.
For 2,000 years I've been awaiting this moment. The moment when the mystery is revealed to me, the answer to all questions. And it's you who brought me the Indigo Child. What an ironic destiny.
The Orange Clan will make slaves of all humanity if they have the secret.
What difference does that make? We already control the world, Lucas. The child will give us ultimate power. We will be the equal of the gods.
Water Clan sucks.
I'll never give you the child.
Your tiny role is finished. You can now disappear from the game. We thank you for all that you have done for us.
Lucas.jpg has been deleted. I'm getting to see this without having to control it. Fantastic. Oh. No! Oh, this figure's so slow. Let's see what we're doing here. We're big trouble, Little China Ring. Behold this great supernatural power! Whoopee-wee! Bleh. Man becomes all powerful. Oh, she dead. Fuck. No gang signs, you fucking deviant. Fuck. I thought I was supposed to have lives. No, I'm fine.
More obstinate than we had thought, human. But the game is over. You and your race have lost. Your inferior species will disappear, like the dinosaurs before you. We, the artificial intelligences, will be the new dominant race on this planet. Thanks to the secret of the
You look like an ambulatory egg yolk, mate. Fuck off.
We will be more powerful than gods.
Oh, not this shit again. Your egg yolk was a slag. Your egg was a slag. The hen was a slag. The cock was a slag. The fucking farm was a slag. Mate. And you're a slag. Why are there so many of these? Not another one. Fine, thank you. Hey. Oh, I binned him. We are the Invisidudes. I think I'm the DD, the dead Dwade. Well, I was mercifully short at least. Let's go put her in the slot. Mate, I'm gonna bin you. Do you like Westlife? You like jazz? She served her purpose, Blood Realm. Of course she's dead.
The cold went away just like it had come, in silence, as if the Indigo child had turned the hourglass by delivering her message. Everything was just as it was before. I guess that means the lesser evil. The Oracle and the Orange Clan went back to their places of power in the secret government of the world, and the Purple Clan went back to haunting us on the net. I should be happy, I guess. I've been living with Carla for 3 months. She's the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Yesterday, she told me that she's pregnant. Must have been that night in Bogart's underground base. That means that our child was radiated by the chrome at Wishida, just like I was in my mother's womb. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm the one and only keeper of the greatest secret in the universe. What should I do with all that power? Forget it? Put it in the service of humanity? I've never dreamt about being a god. I just want to live my life like anybody else with my wife and my child. I'm afraid that destiny might have another path in mind for me.
Get out of my dream.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
That was very good. Yeah, it's just as good as I remembered, but there was some bits, mainly the QTEs and things, that could have been done a bit better. But with a little polish, it would have been a very good game. Sadly, the remaster didn't sort some of the QTE and shit. But I'm gonna quit that in case it does the thing that, yeah, fine game. We're gonna do a thing here though. We're gonna go to the bonus and see what we've got. We've got some of that shit. I think there's some dumb shit here. I'm not sure what I can do at these points. I thought there is something I can unlock at least. Yeah, I buy it. Sure. This has got to be good, right? Here we go. Nice. What's this then? Well, that had music, so that's gonna get muted if it gets thingied. Fist of Takeo, yeah, let's do that. Let's beat up elderly minorities, Tyler, you bastard. Totally worth the card. Making of teaser, fuck that. There's one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do the tutorial, because then you get to see and hear David Cage. And then we're gonna go Battle Brothers. There he is. There's the man. The legend.
Hi. My name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Fahrenheit. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor. Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, that's how that works, okay. I should have guessed, honestly.
You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see.
Oh, I see. Thanks, David Cage. I've got it, David Cage.
But you won't be just looking around you in Fahrenheit. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen? It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the action. Do it slowly to really feel you're controlling your character's hand. Go ahead.
It's like I'm there.
That's cool. Now that you know how to move about, use the cameras and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Fahrenheit has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
What a beautiful man.
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, you'll be exhausted too.
Although it isn't at the fucking top of the screen.
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers in Fahrenheit. You're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
I have reflexes, come on. What happens if I get tilted?
That's what can happen if you don't have good reflexes. Try again. Okay, I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in dialogues in Fahrenheit. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
Bob is sexy.
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogues. In Fahrenheit, you'll only have a limited amount of time to make up your mind, so you'd better think fast. Now, let's talk about your mental health. In Fahrenheit, your actions modify the psychological state of your character. Each time it changes, the symbol will appear on screen. Take care of your character, otherwise you may fall into depression, madness, or even commit suicide. Oh, I nearly forgot something important. In Fahrenheit, you'll be able to control all the main characters. Be careful. Your every action will have consequences for the story. A word of advice, think before you act. That's it. I've told you everything I know, or nearly everything. There are still lots of things to discover, but I'll leave you the surprise of finding them for yourself. Now it's up to you to play. And be careful, you're entering a world where anything can happen.
I will make my way to the uninstall button. Thank you, David Cage. Yeah, time for watching. I'm gonna be right back with some Battle Brothers, so hang on while I restart stream.